Hey guys, it's Mrs. Cutting again, and we are going to attempt to do lesson 10. So open up your workbook to page 63. Excuse me. There are going to be some parts where I have you think about it and try it on your own. There's going to be some parts where I have you talk with your talking partner. So you and your talking partner are going to want to kind of stay at the same pace so that you guys can work together. Okay, so lesson 10 is called Bases and Heights of Triangles. On the grid, draw a triangle with an area of 12 square units. Try to draw a non-right triangle. Be prepared to explain how you know the area of your triangle is 12 square units. So pause the video. I want you first to try on your own, and then once you and your talking partner have both given it a shot, talk about it together before playing the video. #no cheating. I know you're trying to cheat. Try it on your own first. Okay, I'm going to assume you're not cheating anymore. Okay, so in order to have an area of 12, that means that when I multiply the base and the height together, it needs to give me 24, because then when I divide by 2, it'll give me 12. So, ways to make 24. So we know it was base times height divided by 2. So we could do 4 times 6 divided by 2. That would give me 12. 3 times 8 divided by 2. That would give me 12. 2 times 12 divided by 2. Or 1 times 24 divided by 2. And you could have flipped any of those around. And then you just needed to draw a triangle. So I'm just going to choose this one right here. So I need a base of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And a height of 6. And I'm going to try to draw this as straight as I can. I should be using a straight edge, but I'm not. I'm cheating. I know that. And I'm going to just mark my height in here. So here my base was 4, my height was 6, and I know that it has an area of 12 square units because 4 times 6 divided by 2 gives me 12. So if you made one that when you multiply the base times the height it gave you 12, then you need to redraw it. Okay, turn your page. I need to flip to my blank workbook. Oh, I'm not on the right page. So now we're on page 64. Okay. Excuse me. Here are 3 copies of the same triangle. The triangle is rotated so that the side chosen as the base is the bottom and is horizontal. Draw a height that corresponds to each base. Use an index card to help you. So there should be an index card in your basket. Remember that we need to draw the height at a 90-degree angle, and it needs to show how tall that triangle is. So I'm going to have you pause the video. Again, no cheating. It's lame to cheat. Don't even try to do it. You're going to pause the video. You're going to try it first on your own, then compare with your talking partner, and then come back to me in a minute. Okay, so mine looked like this. I showed, I made it at a 90-degree angle here, and it was going from the base up to that vertex, showing how tall the triangle was. Here I had it go outside because I couldn't very easily make one inside. And here I had it go outside. Okay, then in your book it tells you to pause for your teacher's instructions before moving to the next question. So the reason why an index card helps us is because an index card has a 90-degree angle. This corner right here is a 90-degree angle. So to draw that, we can just line it up on our base right here, and then just trace along that line. So here I lined it up on my base, went out as far as I had to, and traced it on that line. And here I lined it up on my base and traced it on that line. Okay, so then for number 2, you're going to draw some more heights. Use your index card, and make sure you use your index card not just as a straight edge, but also to help you make that 90-degree angle. So if it's lined up on here and we trace along there, that's that 90-degree angle. So try it on your own for a second, then compare with your talking partner. Pause the video while you do that. Don't cheat. And then when you're ready, come back. You're ready already? I feel like you're cheating. Remember what I said, don't cheat. Okay. So for this first one, I'm going to line it up with my base and with that vertex. This should be my height. Here, my base is over here. Man, they're going to make me turn my book all sorts of crazy directions. So I'm still going to line up my index card with the base, find that vertex, 90-degree angle, straight line, pretend that's straight. Ugh. And same thing for C, 90-degree angle right here. This one is way off to the side, so I'm going to follow my base and follow my vertex and just try to get it the best I can. If it would stop wiggling, it would help. So that one I had to extend my base out to meet it. So then for D, D might already be a 90-degree angle. And it is. My index card told me that. E. I'm going to follow along my base, find that vertex, and there's my height. And F. Follow along that base, there's my vertex. Okay. So then for 10.3, for each triangle, identify and label a base and height. And when we say identify and label, what we actually mean is highlight. And then find the area. So you're going to highlight your base and your height, find the area, try it with your talking partner, and then come back to me. Okay, so I'm going to use this as my base and this is my height. I'm going to use this as my base and this is my height. This one is real weird looking. I'm going to use this as my base, and my height is coming all the way out to here. And for D, I'm going to use this as my base, and my height I'm going to put inside. Once you had your bases and your heights, I'm not going to go through how to find the area. I'm just going to have you double check your answers. So for A, it should have been 22.5 square units. For B, 44 square units. For C, 36 square units. And for D, 33 square units. So if you and your talking partner got something wrong, take a minute, look back over it, see if you can figure out what you did wrong. Okay, then the last thing I'm going to have you do is flip over to page 68. And you can work with your talking partner. You're going to do numbers 1, 2, and 3. So this is not homework. This is classwork. We're going to check it in class tomorrow. Once you have 1, 2, and 3 done, if you have extra time, you can ask the sub for your packet and get started on your homework. Make sure you do not leave class without your packet, because this has your homework in it for tonight, and I'm not going to give you more than 1 copy of this. All right, I hope you're having a good day, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow.